It's the 11th of November. I'm Jerusha Sukhthirath, and here are today's news headlines. Senzo Meyiwa's alleged killer is due in court. Reports indicate the Zimbabwean vice president has resigned, and Boko Haram is suspected of killing nearly 50 school children in a suicide bombing. The man implicated in the murder of Bafana Bafana captain Senzo Meyiwa is expected to appear in the Boksburg Magistrates Court today. The National Prosecuting Authority confirmed that proceedings would involve securing legal aid for the man police believe was involved in Meyiwa's shooting. Meyiwa was killed in Vosloorus, Ekurhuleni while visiting his singer and actress girlfriend Kelly Khumalo last month. At a media briefing last week, Divisional Commissioner of Detective Services, that's Lieutenant General Vinesh Munu, told reporters police were confident they had arrested the right man. He said, "We are confident he is linked to the crime and he will be charged with murder and robbery." The alleged killer has yet to plead. According to reports from the country, Zimbabwean Vice President Joyce Mujuru has tendered her resignation to President Robert Mugabe. Zim-I received an unconfirmed report from what they claim to be a reliable source. One of the sources said that Mugabe had turned down Mujuru's resignation. In October, the publication reported Mugabe had evidence against Mujuru in the form of voice tapes where she can be heard saying that Mugabe has overstayed his welcome. She also came under fire from Zimbabwe's First Lady, that's Grace Mugabe, who told her to resign and accused her of being a leader of a faction within ZANU-PF. And finally, Boko Haram are suspected of killing nearly 50 pupils yesterday in a suicide bombing in northeast Nigeria. The explosion at the all-boys school is the latest in a series of attacks against school children in the state of Yobe and the second suicide attack in the town in 8 days. The massacre came just a day after the release of a new Boko Haram video in which the group's leader, Abu Bakar Shekau, rejected Nigeria's government's claims of a ceasefire and peace talks. Students at the school were waiting to hear the principal's daily address when the explosion happened just before 8 a.m. Reports suggest 47 children were killed and 79 were injured. Since 2009, Boko Haram, which wants to create an Islamic state in northern Nigeria, has carried out deadly attacks on schools that teach a so-called Western curriculum. For all the latest news and information, stay tuned to News 24 Live.